Hey guys, what's up? So this story revolves around my many experiences lifeguarding. I have many stories about it, and I mean I probably will have future stories to come because I'm lifeguarding again this summer. But this past summer was very odd. Just because there was a lot of criticism against the lifeguards, like we weren't doing our job. We were doing our job, but it was like it wasn't. We weren't, to a lot of people, we weren't doing it justice, and it was kind of a lot of people didn't like us, but a lot of people did, and so it was kind of balanced. But this is a story about one of the parents in particular that didn't like us at all. Okay, so um, so we have a basketball hoop at our pool, like this, one of those water basketballs, and I don't know, we were just chilling around. No one was really at the pool. Usually, when for those of you who have never lifeguarded before, you usually have two guard stands, maybe three, depending on how big the pool is. But if you don't have a lot of people in the pool, you usually like sit one guard. When it's like 1 to 5 people, you usually sit one guard. And I'm pretty sure we had like maybe like 6 to 7 people in the pool, so maybe it was like on the limit, on maybe we should sit or on that limit, but it really wasn't that big of a deal. But anyway, so we had a few people sitting around, one of them being this woman in particular. I'm not going to name names, of course not, I would never do that, especially in this case. But we were sitting, we were just sitting. So all the guards, we have this little table that you can sit on, like, and you basically can just like watch the pool from there, along with having a guard in the chair. So it was like it wasn't like the pool wasn't supervised at all. It was completely fine. But we were just sitting there, and one of the guards was playing. I don't even remember who it was, but one of the guards was playing like shooting the basketball into the hoop, and that was like. I mean, nothing's wrong with that. I mean, it was just like we were taking a break from our job, and because honestly, we had one guard in the chair. He was watching the pool of 5 people that were in the pool at the time, and it wasn't really that big of a deal. And we had two or three other guards just sitting there watching the pool as well, along with probably another guard in the chair or in the office signing people in. So we had things under control. It wasn't like like people were drowning off to the side. Like, no, it was fine. And so we were just sitting there. We didn't really even know what was going on. Now let's fast forward to like about a few weeks later. I get a call from my manager. I was the assistant manager at the time, so I get a call from my manager, and she's like, "So, yeah, I got a call from this woman who was very angry at you and some of the other guards because you weren't apparently doing your job." And I'm like, "What? Like, huh?" Like, I mean, and I was trying to like figure out like times that I was wouldn't be doing my job. Like, I was trying to think like the worst situations that I possibly had done that summer, and I couldn't think of many. And she was like, just when the next time you're here, I'll explain everything. And she seemed like okay. So the manager was extremely nice, but she never wanted to express anger. Like, she did, but it was like it was always like in a calm form, like very nice. Like, I never liked that. If someone wants to be mean, they'd be straight up and be mean to me. Anyway, so I got there finally, and she was like, "Yeah, this woman like came up and complained because you guys were apparently not doing your job, like playing basketball, and while where civilians were in the pool, and you should have been sitting 2 guards." And I mean, now thinking back, I remember the situation vaguely. Like, I remember what I explained at the beginning vaguely at the time. And then she was like, "Well, this woman, like, she videotaped it, and she got it all on video on her phone, so like she videotaped all of you guys not doing your job." And that was like a little like iffy. I was like, "What?" Like, someone actually like a woman actually literally a woman videotaped us not doing our job. First of all, that's against the law, I'm pretty sure. At least in Virginia, you can't film someone like without their permission. She was literally just in the corner filming us, and that was just a little suspicious, at just by its own. But like the fact that she didn't tell us about it, she just had that off to the side and then just complained and said that she had proof. That was a little like kind of cheesy on her part, but whatever. And so from then on, we had like a humongous, like, she was put on, like, all the guards hated her. Like, literally after that, every guard hated her. And so there's these type of women. She's one of them that basically just, like, they have a kid, they let the kid just trail off, and then they just tan on the bleachers, like, or on the long chairs, and just, like, sleep the whole day. And I'm like, look, you have a 3-year-old kid. Watch your kid. Spend time with your kid at the pool. Like, don't just sleep. I don't know. It was stupid. Anyway, that was my story on how a woman filmed us. I hope to do a part 2 to this story, because there is a part 2. How we kind of got back at her, but it was a failed attempt completely. But yeah, that'll be part 2. Hopefully I can do a part 2 later. But yeah, that was the awkward story about how I found out that we were being filmed by an angry parent during lifeguarding. So yeah, if you like this story, please subscribe for more. I'm going to be trying to do more of these as much as I can. It's kind of hard in college, but right now I'm on break, so it's as much as I can. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.